Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the 4 o'clock game. And today, we're going to continue on with the Mega Man Summer Spectacular. And, last time I played an excellent playthrough of Mega Man 1, the first Mega Man game for the NES. And 2 years later, there is a sequel 2 years after the first game. And this is what we're going to be playing today, here on the 4 o'clock game, is going to be a follow-up sequel, a direct sequel to Mega Man. The first one. Since last time we already played this game, we already played the first game last time, we're going to start with another game for the summer, and this is going to be our second one in Mega Man Summer Spectacular. And today we're going to be talking about the game, the classic, Mega Man 2. This game was released in 1989 for the NES, and this was presented by another great video game company, Capcom. Yes, Capcom, well, unlike the first Mega Man game, this is even slightly better. It's one of the greatest Mega Man games of all time. Probably one of the best of the bunch. And I used to play this game when I was young at the time. I finally beat the game, and this is where I played this game for a long time. And this is going way back a long time since I first played Mega Man 2. When I was 10 or 11 years old when I remember playing this game, and it was really good. And it says on the flyer, it says save up to $100 when you purchase Capcom video games. See inside for mail-in refund offers. I don't know. This is one of the greater games, and let me tell you, the artwork looks slightly better. And why is he using a gun in the game? I don't know why in the first two games why is he using a gun instead of his arm cannon. I think they did the same artwork for the Tiger handheld version of Mega Man 2. As you can tell, they took the exact same box art from the NES game and turned into some sort of a horrible game. I know there was a Tiger handheld version of Mega Man 2, which has really sucked with this one, because the Tiger handheld version was really bad, and it was terrible. And it doesn't even look like it was a Mega Man game. So I remember when I first saw it, when I played the Tiger version, it was just horrible. And it does not having. I remember one of the kids. I saw it when I was outside when I was living in the projects at the time. I saw those kids playing Mega Man 2 on the Tiger handheld. I remember when I first heard of playing this game, it was just so bad. I don't know. Yeah, the Tiger version was so horribly bad. Okay, I know that I will see if I can think about maybe one of these days I'll have to see if I can play a Mega Man 2 game for the Tiger handheld. And see what I mean. And here's the back of the game. He's back. And this time, the evil Dr. Wily, once the supreme power in the universe, has been created even more sinister robots to mount his attack. But as Mega Man, you also grown in power and ability. Can you save the mankind from the evil desires of Dr. Wily? Each of the 8 empires, or the Robot Masters, is ruled by the different super robot. You must defeat each enemy in his own turf, building up weapons as you can go. Only after all are destroyed, you will go head-on with the mastermind himself, once again, the evil Dr. Wily. But be alert, Mega Man, Dr. Wily has the powers as his creations did not. Civilization relies on your skill and courage, confident that you, Mega Man, will stand tall in the end. And there's actually a look at this. It says Capcom, premier worldwide arcade game designer. Yep, they used the tagline from one of the earlier Capcom titles that used premier worldwide arcade game designer. And it says, and look at this. It says, Captain Commando here. Look for me for up-to-date reports on all the exciting action games from Capcom. Until next time. Wait a minute. This is not like the end of the television show. This is not Capcom the TV show. It says until next time. I know a lot of television shows used to sign off. It says until next time. Yeah, a lot of these on YouTube or anything like that. This ain't no YouTube anyway. many of them on YouTube are saying until next time, or at the end of every television show, like they did in the 60s, 70s, 80s, whatever, like an end of a talk show. He says, until next time. Alright. This is a game I have not played in years, and we're going to tell you all about this game as we continue with our Mega Man Summer Spectacular here on the 4 o'clock game as we begin Mega Man 2 for the NES. I haven't let me play this game, so I finally beat the game, so I'm going to do this again for the first time ever on 4 o'clock game when we play Mega Man 2 as I've defeated Dr. Wily. So let's get right to it, and as Jackie Gleason would used to say, and away we go. Okay, this is, alright, let's put the microphone down. Okay, I'm talking it right into the mic here. There you go. Save that sound. Alright, let's start this game. Okay, let me play. Okay, there's a copyright on the thing. It's 88 and 89. In the year 2000X, a super robot named Mega Man has created Dr. Light created Mega Man to stop the evil desires of Dr. Wily. However, after his defeat, Dr. Wily created 8 of his own robots to counter Mega Man. And then he goes up on the roof. Wait a second, it looks like Superman. He's on top of his roof. Could it be? Yes, he is. This is one of the greatest games of all time. I know, this is the first game to have this is the only game to have a normal and difficult settings. I'll let me go to normal. And this was the first game ever done in a this was the first game to feature a password system. Unlike the first game, remember the first game that where they don't have a password system? Yep, there it is. It says it all. And you've got to love this music. Can't you hear it? Yes. It's got that nice stage select music like the one used in Mega Man. They did the same thing again in Mega Man 9, which we'll be talking about on a future episode. See, that's kind of repeats itself. It loops over and over. Like I said, they did the same music like they did in Mega Man 9 for the NES. No, not the NES. It's for the WiiWare. I'm sorry. I'm not the... I know. And here's this is the first game to have featured a password system. I'm not going to be playing through the entire game. We're going to start with the passwords. And we're going to go do... it says go directly to Dr. Wily. See, this is what we're going to be doing for the rest of the game. I'm not going to get into any playthroughs. And E3, E5. There you go. And then it'll take you directly to the Dr. Wily stage. So now I'm going to be doing is playing the Dr. Wily stage, but I'm not going to be play through the entire game to defeat all the robot masters. So we're going to do, if you want to see the entire game, go to Corncheck's play it through it. And this is going to be multi-part videos like that, so he does well in the past, back in 2008. Wait a second. There are no enemies in the game. That's kind of weird. Why are there any enemies in the game? Whoa! Wait, watch it, boy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now he's floating on like Like there is no tomorrow. Oh yes. Now you have special items, but forget it. Oh, I said forget it. Let's go up there and do something like this. Yeah, he's trying to teleport this. Oh, now you have to do this moon jump all the way further. Look at that. Oh, now you should jump way too high. So, oh, now I died. Yep, just fall into a leap of faith. Okay, let's get this started with. What? Now he's oh yeah, now he's in glitch heaven right now. What? Now what? Oh. Oh, now he's in glitch heaven right now. What? That's a stupid glitch. What is going on with this game? What? Oh, now he's in... That's stupid. Wait a second, I'm very stuck in this level, but I'm sorry, folks. Looks like he's, What? I know, I'm very stuck in this level. Holy crap. I just want to tell you, this is not even good. It's not gonna work for me. I'm sorry. I gotta do something a little different here today, and I gotta reset this thing back to normal. This is really worse right now. I had to do a little. I gotta start all over again. I know I gotta give this a little break here because this is worse. I don't know how you trying to get a little bit of mega... Yeah, this is a mega power jumps that's in the game. But why are you going to put moon jumps in there? It's because it caused the game to be all glitchy. Okay. I could not stand these mega power jumps. Is like... Okay, I got to do is just cheat right now. Why do you do this? Because... Alright. Yeah. Alright. Super, yeah, I can try this one. Okay. Yeah, but this has got to be more like all right, let's start this game and start all over it. All right, let's continue. I have to do is go to the Dr. Wily stages again. C5, D1, D3, E3, and E5. Yeah, I know. I apologize for this this gameplay because I had to reset it and had to start this game all over again. Yeah, I just want to tell you, I know it's... Yeah, here it is. There goes Dr. Wily again. Yeah, he's back for more. He's back and ready for some action here. Alright, this is, I know, this is gonna be very tricky, folks, and I think this is, what the hell? Oh, I gotta pause this for a little bit. I know I had to use power jumps at all. Yeah, that's right. I know it's mega power jumps. I gotta have to do a, I can't really describe this. I know jumping is not very cool. Alright, I just wanted to do is make sure that I'm going to can do power jumps. Yeah, can do power, super mega jump. Okay, just want to make sure. Alright. Okay, this is simple. Alright, now it's getting ready to close out, because I know, I apologize for the glitch, because I know, yeah, Mega Man is just, they just did the glitchy mode. Alright, let's see how you can do better. Oh, and now you're gonna do is do a little bit of a mega jump, so. Alright, now he's jumping a little further, but yeah, I just want to do is just do some, yeah, forget the moon jumps, you gotta go is do a little power jumps a little bit. Alright, now let's do some boss fights here. Oh, you have to do is disable it. Do some power jumps a little bit, so what I just want to do is I know this is very tricky, folks. Oh, I missed it. He dies. Yeah, I missed it. Now he's been killed. This is the most stupidest idea for a game. I just want to get this over with. It's over. I gotta go into the first Dr. Wily boss in the Dr. Wily stage, and just do a moon jump from the first game. Alright. Okay, now let's see what you can do. Let's see. Now I can do is... Alright. Now let's see if you can jump very well. So you gotta be very careful with these gaps here. So I don't want to fall off and kill you. Now you gotta lose your life. Yep, we did it. They did it. We did it. Yes. Yes, we did it. Mega Man finally conquers the world. And now, we go into the second Dr. Wily stages. Okay, we're gonna do Dr. Wily. Oh, yay! Okay. I know, this is a little tricky, folks. Oh yeah, you have to kill this thing, because this is like, you have to do... Oh yeah. I just want to do is just pause this game for a minute. I gotta do some infinite codes for the weapons code for the Dr. White, for the Crash Man's weapons. I had to do a lot of weapons here, because let me give you a little item codes. Yes, it says have all weapons. Or go into menus. I don't know anything like this. This is the, yeah, unlimited Crash Man weapons. That's right. That's how you had to do a little research here. All you can do is says. Yeah, I know it uses unlimited Crash Buster. Let's see if this is. Let's see how this thing goes. And for the Dr. Wily stage, I forgot to mention, we put the Bubble Man. Yeah, this is the. I gotta use that for the Dr. Wily portion of the stage. Bubble gun. Okay, let's resume the game. Alright. Here he goes. Yeah, you had to shoot, you had to get an extra life. And you have to be very careful you don't fall off this cliff thing. You get instant death. Oh, and now he's invincibility right now. What? Oh, and now he's gonna do, you can't even jump, so why not do some, do some power jumps as well. Okay, only Mega Man, nope, can't do power jumps. Now he's gonna do some super mega jumps, to be exact. How about we can do some moon jump? Oh yes. Alright. And I'm trying to get this to power jumps. Alright. Wow. Looks like he's blowing up all that little gunk here. All those little cranes. Alright. What? But now I'm stuck. Now I'm very stuck. I just want to make it reset. Oh yeah. I really hate this one because now I'm getting stuck in the game. just wanted... I can't really... Yeah, I gotta skip this level here. I don't know. I do not know. Alright. Oh. All these stupid weapons, you know. You gotta do is go directly with all weapons and energy tanks. I know. I just want to do is restart the game. I gotta tell you. This is not even great because I can't get that into before C. Yeah, this is not going to be more. I'm not going to get into any playthrough of this game, so I don't have time. So you got to do a rule. Yeah, I had to go all the way back to the beginning of the game. I'm sorry for I apologize for this game, so I just want to make sure that I'm trying to make this game a lot variable, but don't worry, we had to go restart the whole game. Yeah, I gotta do is just skip this level, but sorry folks. Alright, I know. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I know it's because a lot of glitchy in the game because now Mega Man's stuck in the boss. Yeah, right. Okay, let me see this one. Oh, now he's on. Now we're gonna do is fight the boss right now. I'm very sorry. I want to refight those bosses here because I'm really apologizing for this. And we know it's pretty glitchy. I know this game gets a lot of glitches. You know, you gotta do is do some moon jumps. Yeah, I can say it's... Yeah, all you gotta do is go past this level here, because this is what I gotta do. Put the moon jumps, then go back to the mega jumps. Or you can do a little, just disable the jumps so you have to watch out to avoid the gaps. Okay, this is like, well, pretty much like the way, but no! I really hate this. This is really ridiculous. I can't stand this one. This level is kind of painful. Alright. Okay, this is getting tricky now. I pretty much the way this meant to be this game. I think this is the game for the Mega Man Summer Spectacular. I really know how to understand why this game is it's a piece of... Yeah, it's one of the worst ones. It's not one of the worst, but it's a pretty good game. It's a classic, but yeah, Mega Man 2 is a classic. But what can I go wrong? I just want to give this game credit. This is a pretty good game if you're a fan of Mega Man. I wish I could try to play this game, and I want to get past this level, but I did this. I beat the first one. I gotta refight the boss right now. I gotta do is put the I don't know. I have to. Yep. Finally, I finally beat the game again. Yeah, I always want to beat this game like this second time around. I just want to do a little bit of a level here because now we're going to do this Dr. Wily Stage 2 again. If you're familiar with this, so I had to do is just do some power jumps again. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is go back to the controller and yeah. I had to do is put this level here. I was gonna do is put this level right now. Oh. Watch where you're going, man. Ha. Now you get extra life. Yeah, you had to use these things. You had to take it for 3 seconds. Okay. Now you can take care of this one, so let's see what you can do the best. I know it's this is the way I gotta do is refight them. Oops, I just want to make sure this is just do a super mega jump or whatever you can do, or do a moon jump. Yeah, try the moon jump right now. Okay. Oh, okay, I know. But like I told you, you can see, this is the game where it takes you, if you push the start button, it takes you to the inventory screen. You get all the weapons from one of the Robot Masters I've given from the Mega Man's Robot Masters. This is like the same thing they did in the first game. And here we go. And now, yeah, that's right. Now they got it right this time. Okay, now you get that's quite easy. You know, I'm doing very well with this game, so this is the first time I have tried to beat Mega Man 2 and my entire life. Wow. Got it right this time. Yes! We finally made it to stage 2. Yep, that's right. Mega Man has finally completed stage 2. And of course, we're going to the third stage. Alright, we made it to stage number 3. Oh, you forgot to get the energy tanks. Alright. Oh yeah, you gotta be very careful if you jump into these spiky... Oh! Wait a second. Now Mega Man is walking on spikes. And without any harm. That's kind of weird. You have to watch what you're doing. Yep, yeah. Looks like he's protecting. Looks like Mega Man is protecting from getting killed. Wow, this is kind of strange, isn't it? Wow, looks like yeah, you can't die. All right. And there he goes. And yes, he's fighting against this little... Yeah, look at that. And now he's fighting like this. He's fighting like crazy. Yes, he fights like crazy. Yes, the crazies. Let's finally defeat Mega Man. Okay, everybody. But this is kind of more like this playthrough of the game. And of course, we get to see the fourth. Now we're into the fourth stage of Mega Man 2 in the Dr. Wily stages. And we're going back to the first gap. Yeah. I don't like the way the first gap of the game, it looks like it. And yeah, now you have to find the extra life. And of course you have to do is get the extra life from the, whoa! Looks like he's jumped too far. Looks like he's fallen off the platforms here. Yeah, these are like invisible platforms. You have to be very careful if you just want to fall off the platform. Whoa! You had to watch those little invisible platforms. Ah! Now you get all these little energy tanks that will replenish their health. And, no! Oh! Now he's jumping like crazy. Thank goodness. Now he can land on spikes thanks to his boots. Yeah, these are protective boots. Whatever you call it. Yes. Sure it is. Okay. This is definitely, thank goodness for those boots. I'm glad he's safe from touching spikes. Yeah, with his protective boots. Alright. Yeah, all these stuff, you have to fight these enemies here. Oh, now he's this is one of the toughest boss in the game. You have to kill all these stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you have to do is he's shooting around it. I hate the way this part of the level you have to shoot them. And here it is. Finally complete this game. without a single hitch. You had to do is you had to refight the bosses after where you left off. After you just lose a life, you had to do is go back and fight them where you left off. Yeah, now they're in the 5th and final stages is where you can refight all the bosses from the game. If you want to play through the entire game, you can check it out. There it is. Yep, he did it. Heat Man is next. Next we have is another one, you think, Airman. Yep, that's Airman. And there's Bubble Man. Yep. And of course, there's next one is a Woodman. Yeah, Woodman. You call it the Woodman guy. There you go. There he goes. There goes the Woodman. There goes the Quick Man. Yeah, Quick Bunny. The one with the batarang from Batman. There's no you can do. You have to do is play this one. There's your Crash Man. Yeah, you've got that right. There's Metal Man, the guy with the metals, throwing metal blades. Everything it can do, like you do, like they sing Tomorrow from Annie. There's Flash Man. Yes, Flash Man is trying to take a flash of a camera. And now entering Dr. Wily for the second time. Round 2. And now, yes, he did it. He did it this time. And he did it. Wow, we finally completed this game. Well, we're almost done, not done yet. We're into the second half of the final level. They're now in the 6th stage, and guess what? There's no music in the last level. Yeah. I just want to make sure everything's on the bubble. Yeah, you watch out for those little dripping red things. Otherwise, it could take damage. You go past through the level. There it is. You have to get ready to use your bubble thing. And then he turns into some sort of... Dr. Wily turns into some sort of an alien. Yeah, you have to shoot whatever you can. And then, finally defeated, and get ready for the spectacular ending to Mega Man 2. Yeah, if you may recall, there was another game that came out a few years ago. That was back in 2009 or whatever it is. It was called Mega Man Ultra. Yes, they did the same thing they did with Mega Man 2. They took this thing, and yes, and he finally did. Dr. Wily has been finally defeated. And he did. I know there's another one called Mega Man Ultra, where you defeat a Mega Man clone. I don't know what, it's from the first Mega Man game. And here it is. This is where he walks around like crazy. And then there you go. That's the only thing I can do is where you play this game right now. But that's where he heads our journey home. Then he turns from fall, winter, spring, and summer, where they transition to this. It's kind of like a calm down music or whatever it is. The music is kind of cool, but if you watch the other ending to the game, you may fondly remember. This was the first time I played Mega Man 2 in my life. I first beat this game since I was like a youngster. Yeah, the ending looks pretty weird, and And I remember me and my brother at the time, he was telling me Mega Man was going home to eat rice and beans with chicken. I was funny. I was very funny with this. That's kind of weird. Well, anyways, there you go. That was it. Mega Man goes home, eats some rice and beans and chicken, and headed off to bed. And there you go. That was it. The end of Mega Man 2 here on the 4 o'clock game. Yep, that was it. That was Mega Man 2 for the NES. One of the best Mega Man games of all time. That surpassed the first. Yeah, it's pretty good than the first game. And this was the first game that did not have any scoring, because except the first game was the only one that had the scoring. But this is probably one of the most popular games on the NES. It's one of the greatest games of all time. And you can tell this game is very good. You can see all the list of names on one of the Robot Masters. And then you can see the credits roll. Yep. If you love this game, if you love Mega Man 2, you should play this game. You should definitely give it a go. And like I said, there was another version of the game that came out was from what we called Mega Man Ultra. If you maybe remember James and Mike Mondays, they did a homebrew version of what we call Mega Man 2 called Mega Man Ultra. And it's one of the hardest games ever. It's probably the worst Mega Man game on what we know as the NES. It was what they came out was in, if you have seen on Mike's live stream, if you want to see it, you should check out how he defeated the game. It was kind of, they changed the level designs, or quite changed, and this is, Mega Man Ultra is one of the hardest game ever. Then it came out on Mega Man 2. Yeah, this game is actually one of the worst. And this came out in 2006 by a company called Infidelity. It's kind of like there was a pirated version of Mega Man 2 called Mega Man Ultra. It's sort of like a pirated NES game. It's a hack. It has some great songs, but they changed up the level designs and the whole thing, and makes the game really hard. And they use some of the levels from Super Mario Brothers and Metroid, the Dr. Wily stage. They use some of the sprites and the level design that came from Metroid and everything else. And then the last boss, I think, was Dr. Wily. And of course, there's actually some of the bosses they use. They recycled. The ending is later recycled in Mega Man 2. And yeah, you had to fight like a Mega Man. Yeah, the music looks a completely different approach, and you had to fight like and then of course there's actually I know I was watching these playthrough of the game because, anyways, yeah, you can see after the credits, and of course there's your presented by Capcom thing like they did in the first game. So there you go. That was Mega Man 2. And all I can say is this is very pretty nice game. It's one of the greatest game on the NES, and I really cannot tell, but this is one of the greatest. I always enjoyed them. I remember the first time I beat the game, and there you go. Many years later, it's a heck of a lifetime. I'm just watching the playthrough of this the other game called Mega Man Ultra. This is considered as one of the worst Mega Man games. But yeah, like Dr. Wily, you had to defeat them. And why did they do this? Because they changed up the level designs. Yeah, the level kept changing and the whole thing. And then of course there's actually some of the level designs, it looks like they try to change a bit. But it's to make the game a lot harder and even more difficult. It's become one of the worst Mega Man games, one of the worst Mega Man hacks of all time. And I just want to say this is like some of the worst. I think this is just the worst ones I've ever played. And I cannot stand why the game that came out, it was one of the hacks. Yeah, it was a really, really decent hack because it was put out by I don't know what is going on here, because yeah, I don't know why it was a Mega Man clone turned into some sort of robot or something, a big huge robot, and I don't know why Mega Man dies after you defeat the boss, after kind of like similar to Dr. Wily. And there you go. If you haven't watched it, if you haven't played this one, go check out Mega Man Ultra. This is the worst Mega Man game which was on a homebrew, but I don't know when they did a decent job. I don't know who programmed it. I don't know when it's called Infidelity in 2006, and I don't know when it is. Okay, so my final thoughts on Mega Man 2. Well, this game looks pretty good. It's one of the greatest Mega Man games of all time, and it's become one of the best. So I just want to do is, if you like this one, just go check out this one and go for this game. If you like it, this is going to be a pretty good game as we continued with our Mega Man Summer Spectacular. So that wraps it up for me. I am on the Mega Man Summer Spectacular. We'll continue where we left off next time when we play another game, and next game will be coming up soon, Mega Man 3. This is definitely one of the best ones. I think it's one of the best of other two games on the Mega Man series. So let's find out what's going on next time as we play Mega Man 3 here on 4 O'Clock Games Mega Man Summer Spectacular. So I'm Chris. My name is Chris, and just one more thing I should do before I leave. I apologize for this gameplay, because what happened was when I was doing my show, I was doing my playthrough because I was very stuck in the second level of the Dr. Wily stage. I apologize. I had to restart it because after two attempts, I had to reset it and restart the game. So I really apologize for that. So if you want to do that, it'll take under an hour for it. But anyways, that's it for me. This is Chris, and I will be signing off, and I'll see you again later. Thank you for watching, and take care now.